What's up, guys? Hot dog, baby! Hot dog!
This is already the dumbest thing we've ever done, and I love it.
What's in your face? Did you just blow a unicorn?
Wait, am I a
Yes,
hot
I
dog
did.
or am I a wiener? Wait,
Oh,
wait, what are you, Sharif?
Look,
Oh, you're a golf club. Wait, what are
No.
you?
I'm cousin Eddie.
Oh, Cousin Eddie.
Look at
From National Lampoons?
look at.
Bro,
he's got
See-
props and everything.
this is what I get when you give me 15 minutes to find a fucking costume.
We part at night, like not by day. Got stories you can't build, but you hear them anyway. Short king cuff, but he's built like a tank. Pharaoh got the man bum with the wisdom in the bank. This ain't CME, it's a mic and a mission. We fuck around and somehow you listen. Cuff Daddy stepping.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to our Halloween edition of I'm a Pod Star, Not a Doctor. We're back at it again. It's your boy, the Cuff Daddy, and my co-host.
The American Pharaoh. Danny, you look like a wiener.
No, bro, I'm a hot dog.
Are you a hot dog?
Yeah, I got mustard. I got relish. This is it.
Let's see the whole package. Can you stand up? Oh my god, you do no ketchup?
I mean, I think. Oh yeah, I guess it's just.
You're a red hot. You're a Dearborn red hot.
I'm a Louisiana hot link.
So look at this.
Cousin Eddie.
Look at-
Cousin Eddie, National Lampoon. Ooh, look at those legs. I like those legs.
You like that?
Did you add that hair, or is that your real hair?
That's my real hair. I'm not very hairy. Look, that's it.
That's pretty hairy.
That's not.
I'm like
Not like
I'm like
some
a
of my
dolphin.
people are very hairy.
my people. What is
My
that?
people.
What
My
is that?
people.
You're
my people.
always bringing in the race.
My people.
All
All
I
right.
feel like you're gonna be the main host pretty soon. You know, I always say you're my co-host, but we all really know you're the main host.
No.
You're the
I
most
couldn't,
interesting.
I couldn't do this without you. Zero chance. I don't want to do this without you.
Dude, we got to address the elephant in the room that the biggest event in the internet just happened like not too long ago, right?
Like 5 minutes ago.
Like 5 minutes ago. Like
Yes.
Mark Cuban liked your post.
I hear he's kind of a big deal.
I wonder if he's a bot. It's got to be a bot. There's no way
Eh.
Mark Cuban is following you on LinkedIn.
I don't know, but somehow he got to my post, and I don't know.
Bro,
Here it is.
you're famous. I don't care.
No.
You don't need to be super doctor, Castle and Connolly. If Mark Cuban follows you on LinkedIn, that trumps all.
I don't think you can say Cuban and Trump in the same sentence. I don't think they like each other.
Oh.
All right. We digress. Here's a question my son asked me today, and we need Bobby to come on.
Oh,
Oh
I'm
my!
so glad you used the
Oh,
fucking
hold on! Oh
horns.
my lord!
No
What am I
horns.
seeing here?
What do you see? Danny had a pretty good description. So for those that aren't watching, Danny, can you describe my costume to the people?
you look like a black cat that has a rainbow butt plug on his head.
That is exactly what I am. I'm a fucking unicorn.
Oh, my God.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
you
yeah.
are a unicorn.
I
a
sure am.
unicorn.
So all right, I want to hear this question though.
All
What are you
right.
bringing
So
me in
here's
for?
the question. So my son and I are driving in the car today, and he looks over at me and goes, "Dad," and I'm like thinking he's going to tell me something philosophical. He's 15 years old, and he says, "Dad." I said, "Yes, sir." And he goes, "If you had to be chased for 24 hours by one of these two people, who would you want it to be?"
Wait, this is a movie with Tom
No.
Cruise. It's coming
No,
out.
it may be, but in this particular case, he has different people. So 24 hours, gonna get chased. Who would you want it to be?
Wait, on
Number
foot?
one,
Can I get in a car? It's like
you can do whatever you want.
Okay.
You just got to stay out of the hands of either one of these
Okay,
gentlemen.
Grand Theft Auto chase. Okay, let's
Yeah.
go.
Number one, O.J. Simpson. Number two, Diddy. I think it's easy.
Yeah, Diddy.
No, 100% Diddy, because
Yeah,
OJ's an athlete.
Dude, yeah, and OJ's big. So
And
if
he's
he, like,
fast.
caught you?
And
He's fat.
I
and
feel like I could take Diddy.
Right.
no, you don't need to take Diddy. He can't catch you. You're gonna slip right out of his
Well, that's
all
the thing.
lubed up hands.
You can't like put oil on the ground to try to make him slip. I mean, he's got that figured out. He'll slide.
Yeah.
He'll look like Frozone from The Incredibles.
Wait, what did your son say?
Oh, he agreed. He said he would absolutely take Diddy because he goes, you know, OJ. Actually, what he said was pretty funny. He goes, "I'd take OJ. OJ's dead."
Hmm.
No, but you know, he said Diddy because we agreed because you know OJ's an athlete. OJ knows how to tackle. OJ knows, you know, he's a football player. He's violent, obviously. Whereas Diddy's a producer. I mean, he's not an athlete. I've seen him dance. His I mean, that's all he does. And you know, I'm gonna have Diddy chase me.
Yeah, but the bad
I
thing
can outrun
is,
Diddy.
it's probably not going to be good if Diddy caught you.
If Diddy catches you, you need that butt plug that's on top of
It's
his head.
probably worse than if OJ caught you, because OJ is going to kill you. We don't know.
OJ will
what
kill
Diddy's
you.
gonna do.
Yeah, he'll
You're
and
gonna have
that's
to
the
live
thing.
with lifelong trauma, and that's
Yeah,
worse. That's worse.
and then you have PTSD every time like
Ugh.
Mace comes on.
no,
It'd be bad. But
No.
I wouldn't get caught. That's all. That's our open.
Oh,
Welcome to
man.
the show.
I love doing the show with you guys.
All right, so now you're running and you blow out your ankle. I mean, let's talk about sports injuries. That's our segue.
A lot of people have been getting hurt in sports.
Oh my gosh. It's like,
Yeah.
did you see Tyreek Hill dislocate his knee?
No, but I'm sure we can bring it up online.
Bobby, will you bring that up? Because the best part about, I mean, we've taken care of dislocated knees. It's a ridiculous trauma. And bro was like smiling on the sidelines. You would have thought he won the lottery. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking as he dislocates his knee, but he was laughing. I've never seen anybody laughing after a knee dislocation.
I mean, knee dislocation's bad, dude. I mean, if you get that artery, you could lose your leg.
Nerve. Yeah, you're done. Game over. So no, that was a bad one. And then I don't know. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Here we go. Watch.
So this
All
was
right.
versus the Dolphins.
Yeah. Well, he's on the Dolphins. So watch this. Boom. Look at his knee when he. Hey, what's up? Okay, so knees on sideways. That's a problem.
Oh, dude, it's like a rotation class. Dude. That shit looks.
Yeah, and look at him leaving. Like, oh my god, look at him. He's laughing. He's waving.
Isn't that crazy? And then that just reminds you of those patients that come in and they have like a little cut on their finger and they're like trying to stay off work for a few months and they're dying. They're wanting the Norco. I'm like, did you see Tyreek Hill's injury? That's why I'm not sure. Like, I don't understand pain, right? It's like, why? Like, pain makes no sense to me.
It's so subjective.
Yeah.
And it's like I like when people that come into your office and they'll say, yeah, my pain's 10 out of 10. And they're like eating popcorn. I'm like, first of all, if it's 10 out of 10, you're trying to pull your eyeball out and you're trying to get to an ER.
Or what's the first thing you think when the patient comes in and you're like, I have a really high pain tolerance?
Oh, that means you don't have a pain tolerance.
Exactly. And then I screwed up and I tried to explain to people that actually means that you don't. And then like, don't do that. Because
anytime somebody says something like that, so if somebody says I have a high pain threshold, it means you don't. If somebody's saying like starts a sentence with in all seriousness, well, I want you to be serious. That means or let me be honest. Well, what? Or I'm not a racist, but what?
Why
It's
would
like
they say that?
anytime that they preemptively start a sentence like that, like I have a high pain threshold. I mean, that's a problem. We're gonna have a problem.
That's
gonna be an
probably
issue.
my favorite part. I actually enjoy clinic because you just meet characters and like
It's entertaining.
look, I'm not poking fun at patients.
No.
They have pain. I get it, but we have to have fun during our job, and we just meet so many interesting people with like weird stories or just like weird mannerisms, and like today I met like this zero handicap golfer. And like, we shot the shit about golf, and he was making fun of my swing. And then I met like this cool ass dog trainer who we got, I'm into dogs. We started talking about dogs, and his shoulder hurts because that's the arm that gets bit by all the attack dogs he trains. And I was like, whoa. So trying to figure out what we're going to do with that guy. But that should be interesting.
Get a new job.
No, you can't get into job. He loves it. He loves
all
it.
Right.
I've never worn the bodysuit. But like,
but that looks so fun.
I had the opportunity to do that. I might do it when I get my new dog, but dude, it's intense. Like,
but I'm going to say that your costume right now looks like you could be bitten by a dog and it would be safe.
No, it would not be safe.
If you weren't a hot dog, you'd look like the guy that puts out bombs.
I mean, that's definitely got to hurt. We definitely needed to get Provencher back on and talk about Tyreek. Wasn't there another injury? What about Sadiq? Didn't Sadiq get hurt?
Well, I know Scattaboo got hurt. Bobby, can you pull up that ankle injury?
That's his name. Scattaboo.
Yeah. Scattaboo. Scattaboo. Would you call him Sadiq?
I don't know. I was thinking about somebody else.
That guy's on the cricket team. We're talking football. All right. So this is interesting because here's a guy that's playing great. And this guy's wild. Like, part of his pregame routine is to bang his head up against the wall. I mean, like, this is a football player. And he's been playing great. This is, rookie season. And all of a sudden, he gets tackled, ankle fracture dislocation. Sorry. Game over. See you next year. And what's weird
isn't as bad as the knee dislocation.
No. I mean, honestly, like when you look at a guy like Aiden Hutchinson for the Lions who broke his tibia last year, I mean, you can look at that injury and you're like, dude, I'll take that all day instead of something else. Here we go. So watch his ankle roll underneath him. And like, that's no good. Look at his right ankle. And then look when he gets up. Hey, why is it pointing that way?
He's like, he hit his head. He's like, oh no.
See, look at it right there. It's like,
No, not for me. Not for me.
Oh, I'm so glad we don't have types of injuries like that.
That's why I've really taken to golf because I don't know if I can really get hurt. I guess if I got ran over, I did make a hard turn and my son flew out the car, and luckily he's athletic. So he fell in a run and he ran, but the dude, he flew. I was on a hill and I did a hard left and he just flew right. And I was like, oh shit.
You got to be careful in golf carts.
Okay.
I have probably fixed 5 clavicles and probably 4 proximal humeri in my career from falling out of a golf cart.
Really?
It's wild how many people get hurt falling out of golf carts.
Yeah.
Just
you
be
can't
careful.
fall off if you're driving.
Oh, you can fall off.
If you're driving?
One of my favorite scenes, and I don't know if Bobby can pull this up. Have you seen Happy Gilmore 2?
Yes.
The scene where they crash the golf cart at the beginning, my kids said that they've never seen me laugh so hard. The first time I saw, even the second time, it was still so funny. It was, I mean, I don't know. We'll pull it up if Bobby can. I don't know if he's connected to Netflix or it's got to be on YouTube. But it's so good because the carts explode. That's how you get hurt. And then I don't know if you noticed later in the movie, one of them's got a halo on. Yeah. Another one's got like a back brace on, and the other one's like in a sling or some shit. So everybody got hurt except Happy Gilmore.
They won't explode. Aren't they electric?
Have you not seen what electrics can do? They can explode.
Oh, I haven't seen.
There's still power. It's just not gas.
I learned so much from you. You're so knowledgeable.
Let's get Elon Musk on here to explain the thermodynamics of explosions of batteries. That's why when you go on a plane, they say, "Do you have a here we go. Hold on. Here we go. This is amazing." Like he's falling asleep. He's in the golf cart and he's like, dude. And then like, look at this.
Dude. Oh shit. Yeah. The crazy thing is like, yes, I'm a crazy golf cart driver and you could totally like crash a golf cart.
Tell me that doesn't excite you. Like when you're flipping through your algorithm and Instagram and a golf cart crashes come up. Oh,
dude, that's my entire algorithm right now. I need to reset it. It's
so good. How do you reset it?
I don't know. I started looking at some of the Love is Blind reunion stuff, and now it's back to like Love is Blind stuff, which is hilarious.
You're amazing. You are amazing.
Dude, reality TV is the best because you just zone out. You don't have to think. You don't even have to follow along, and it's just like it's a car crash the whole time.
All right. Let me ask this: what is your guilty pleasure besides Love Island?
Me? What do you mean? Like, what do I like to do?
Like, is there something like so weird that you're like, I really like watching the show, and if I told my friends, they probably wouldn't talk to me again?
No, I mean the weirdest show I watch is Rick and Morty. And my wife's always like,
I
"Why
like
watching cartoons?" But Rick and Morty's hilarious.
Rick and Morty's hilarious.
Hilarious.
My kid showed me some show last night, The Normal something. I don't even know what it is, and they were swearing in this cartoon. It was hilarious. I was like, what am I watching? My one daughter is like, you're a child. I go, absolutely, but this is
100%.
funny. 100% I'm a child. No, it's great. No, honestly, mine is because my daughters watch it, is Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, I could do Dancing with the Stars. I've done that a little bit. I tend to just like I was really into Jersey Shore. Jersey Shore
no.
was hilarious.
Not one. I never watched one.
Dude, they're fucking hilarious.
Never
They're
watched
just
one.
like so stupid the whole time. You know, it was so bad that when I went to Philly for the Rothman Fellowship, I went to go visit the Jersey Shore house.
Oh, that's so funny. God, geez. How long ago was that? That's what,
Dude.
15 years ago?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Oh my God.
The Situation. Remember that?
The
dude?
Situation. Where's that guy today?
Dude, I don't know.
Dude,
They follow these people for years, right?
oh, I know. But you
Yeah.
don't hear about the Sitch anymore. Bobby, does he have a Wikipedia page tells you what jail he's in now or what?
Pauly D did really well. He became like a DJ. He was in Vegas.
Who is the little short chick?
Oh, Snooki.
Oh my God.
I know all
You're
these
like a
people.
male version of Snooki.
Dude, I've heard that before, but I don't like it.
Okay. That's the one and only time I'll say that. I don't like you too much. I don't want you
Yeah.
mad at me.
Snooki. Get the heck
Snooki. No, we digress. I mean, so Dancing with the Stars the other night had one lady that like said that she broke her rib while she was dancing, and then like they brought the ambulance in and she couldn't breathe and they took her away, and somehow she made it through to the next week without dancing.
Dude, they need to get like a better medical show. Like, you know, Grey's Anatomy was meh. Like, they need an ortho reality show. Like, they need to follow like us and like see what we do and all the crazy ortho. I mean, they do a lot on Instagram, and a lot of people know how crazy orthopedic surgeons are. But like, that's what we need to do. We need the real life ortho on TV. Follow you, follow me, maybe Mike Freehill. He's cool.
Oh, you could get Provencher on that. He'd be great.
Provencher and the fabulous lifestyle of a sports analyst. You know, it's legit.
He's the best human being.
Yeah. So
I wish we could have him on the show.
Yeah. So if anybody's
wait.
going to produce that show, just let me be a guest, please.
Oh wait, he's gonna come on tonight. Let's pitch it to him.
Provencher?
Yeah, let's
Does he
pitch it
have
to
pool
Provencher.
though? Does he have pool?
Oh, dude, the guy knows everybody. He's like the Fox analyst. We can get this. Let's get this done. Bobby's been talking shit. Bobby said he was going to get us a Netflix show.
Yeah.
Here we are on Riverside,
2
not on
years in.
Netflix.
2 years in.
He said it was going to be like 3 months tops.
Weekly episodes.
Oh, here he is. Flip it. Whoa.
Increasing viewership. What's going on, Bobby?
Whoa. He came out just with anger.
We should get a new producer.
I don't even know where
I'm
to start.
speechless right now. Speechless.
Yeah.
For all this bullshit you guys are swinging.
The people want more, Bobby. The people want more. I've talked to the people. Sharif,
You
has
talked to the people. You've literally not accepted a single Instagram collaboration post in 2 years. You haven't talked to any people.
I'm busy. I don't know how to work my Instagram so well.
Dude. Liar.
The excuses.
Have you seen my
just
reels?
piling.
They're basic. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh my God. Bobby, all right, real quick. I need answers. Wikipedia, where's the Sitch right now? Is he in jail?
So
10-1, he's in jail.
Mike, the Situation, Sorrentino.
Yeah.
He actually was in 2010 contestant on Dancing with the Stars.
I do remember that.
Yep. He went on a string of random reality shows on MTV. Worst Cooks in America, Marriage Boot Camp, Jersey Shore Family Vacation, did a Celebrity Family Feud. 2014 and 2017 had a tax evasion case.
There it is.
Some addiction problems.
Oh, no.
Well,
Yeah.
I feel bad for him now. Well, Michael, what is it, Sorrentino?
Yep.
Michael the Sitch Sorrentino, if you're listening, we'd love to have you on. I'm a pot star, not a doctor.
That would be crazy.
I would love it. I would welcome
I would actually
it.
love that. That would be fun.
I would spike my hair straight up, like when they made Michael Cera. Did you ever see when Michael Cera, the actor, went on the show and they did his hair? Look up Michael Cera, Jersey Shore. You're gonna be
let's
busy
get it.
tonight.
We want a new producer. Oh, Bobby, look this up. Oh, Bobby, do this. Oh, Bobby, do this.
Bobby, do your job.
Yeah, I haven't seen him. I ran into McLovin at a Floyd's in Woodland Hills, and he was actually cooler than what he was on the show. He wasn't wearing glasses or anything.
McLovin. He was everybody's like fake ID.
Yeah, I would have said what's up to him, but I didn't know his name.
Here we go. Oh yeah, look what they did to Michael Cera. Look at that.
He's cool. You always know what you're gonna get when you see him in a movie. He's
Oh,
like
I
the
know.
same person.
I know, but that you need that shirt, that like tiger shirt. Okay, be honest. Be honest, Danny. This is be honest. Do you own any t-shirts made by Affliction?
Fuck. Yes,
Okay, next.
but I don't wear them anymore.
Well,
I mean, that was like the club gear, right? You're going to the club, you got the muscles, you got to wear the Affliction shirt, bro.
going to the club.
The club. Those days are over. You know, I told you, I'm trying to like be in my adult like homebody phase. It's nice.
No, I mean, there was a time and a place for sports where I could get injured, and then I decided that's no fun. And then there was a time and a place for going to the club, and then I said that's good. So like right now, I love not seeing double digits, meaning like if it's 10 o'clock, my eyes are closed.
Yeah,
that's my favorite.
I'm not like, you know, trying to flex and dress all fancy for clinic or some meeting. I'm like pretty into the dad shirt right now, like random dad tees that tell you like where I ate or where I went. Like, you know, I'm trying
like
to
Daytona Beach.
Yeah, like I'm trying to support the small businesses. Like if I go like to Hawaii and I go to some farm, like I get the T-shirt and then I'm wearing the T-shirt for months. You know,
I have a couple T-shirts like that. Like there's this place in Napa. It's this little small. It's like Oak Hill, like something. It's a store or something. It's like an old general store. I bought a T-shirt there, and every time I wear it, people are like, "What is that?" I'm like, "Oh, it's just some place in California." Yeah. And but it's funny. It's like I agree with you. You got to support the business because I mean, your Affliction days are over. You need other gear.
Yeah, man. I need new gear. You know, I try not to attract too much attention. You know, just
you're wearing a wiener costume. You're.
The wiener costume is your fault because you told me like an hour before that we're gonna dress up, so I had to go find a costume in my.
All right, so stop right there.
The other costumes were a little risque, and I didn't know if I wanted to be on the pod with some of my previous costumes.
So, and again, be honest. Be honest with me. Number one, why do you have a wiener costume at arm's length that you can just grab very easily?
I have a box of costumes from over the years. You know,
okay.
It was between this and like orange street cone. That was good. You know, my other costumes usually involve some kind of shirtless gear. Like I was like a Roman warrior one year and I, you know, abs glistening. And then another one, I was like a superhero where I didn't wear a shirt. A lot of my Halloween costumes are shirtless.
Yeah, I can see that. All right. So now be honest. Is your wiener costume yours or one of your children when they were younger?
It's one of my larger children.
I knew it.
I mean, I'm the size of a child.
No, I know. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like if my 10-year-old at the time probably had that and you could probably still fit in it.
Yeah. Like I could do a youth XL.
Oh my God. AKA, so that's why you always wear nice clothes because you can still buy it from the boys 8 to 20. So it's like 50% cheaper than the adult size.
Yeah, dude. You know, I got fucked on my shoes. Like, cause like I swear to God, I was a size 8 for so long. And a lot of times I can get like a youth size. And then in the last 5 or 6 years, all of a sudden I'm a size 9. Right. What? It's like my foot didn't grow. Like, did the shoes get smaller?
Did you change the brand?
No, dude. Like even in Nikes, I'm a size 9. They're trying to mess with me because they want me to make sure that I buy the adult shoe.
It's a big conspiracy.
I can't even do female shoes. You know, I could even get away with that, like a unisex shoe, and get like the girl size 9.
I don't even know how to. I don't know how to respond to that one. Do you, Bobby?
I'm just here to continue listening to Danny talk about this.
That's amazing. Well, with that, let's bring our guest on. So we have a return guest of many shows who is an orthopedic surgeon in Vail at the Stedman Philippon Clinic. He's an absolute stallion, former Navy guy. What an honor it is to have everyone salute Matt Provencher. Why is mine backwards? This is my right hand, but it looks backwards. Anyways, Matt Provencher's coming on, and we're going to talk sports injuries, and hopefully he dresses up for Halloween. All right, look at it.
Dr. Provencher's here.
Dang it. Sorry, guys. How we doing?
We're great. I'm cousin Eddie in the house. Who are you dressed as? Are you dressed as Tokish?
Yes. Actually, we should say that. Yeah, that would be great.
All right, let's jump right in. So
way too much hair, though. Look at the dude. I got the hair, though.
I love it. I love it. How's your day, buddy?
I'm good, man. I was running behind. Sorry. How you guys?
Good.
Crushing it?
So we're having
I'm not
a
in
good
my
time.
studio because oh hell yeah, dude. I'm not in my studio because my freaking house is under renovation. It's like brutal. So
the hardships of being Matt Provencher out in Vail, Colorado.
I know. Terrible problems. You guys are dialing it up though. I like it.
Yeah, it's Halloween, brother. So we were talking about injuries. We talked a little bit about Tyreek's injury where his leg's on sideways and he's smiling as he's coming off the field. We're talking about Scadaboo's ankle on sideways. And and I read something today that fans want a longer season. And I know that the collective bargaining agreement a couple of years ago said that they would go to 18 weeks, 17 games. And it was like a big deal. I mean, there was a lot of guarantees that would have to be put in these contracts. And it's like, these people are they're dropping like flies. I mean, here in Detroit, we had Hutchinson who breaks his tibia. And so it's like, what are you seeing? For me, I don't know about you. Maybe it's I'm more aware as an orthopedic surgeon, but are there more injuries? Is it me or is it just I'm more aware? It seems like there's more.
Sharif, I had a feeling you would ask this, and we didn't even go over any of this, but I had a feeling, you know why? You're exactly right. There are more high-profile injuries. What's interesting, there are actually less of these kind of more menial injuries, less hamstrings, less soft tissue, less some of these other things. I think fixing the turf at MetLife was a huge deal. They're getting new turf, meaning grass for soccer. FIFA bringing in grass, and they're going to stay with grass, and that's huge. And I wonder at a time. Right now it's about half and half, 16 and 16. Maybe it's 17 and 15 now, grass versus turf. But I wonder if there's a time we're going to see more grass. There's no question. Our data shows it. AGSM shows it. Our sports literature, our stuff at the predictor shows it. We actually just did an analysis looking at the level of injuries this year relative. We looked at NFL health versus NFL health over the last 5 years. And you're exactly right. We rate a wide receiver 1 or a cornerback 1 obviously much more than a wide receiver 4 or 5. And if they're on IR, if they're, a Hutchinson situation, that impacts a team. It impacts the NFL much more. So you're exactly right. That number is much lower this year. A lot more high impact players got injured. And they're these big traumas, like you said, their legs getting broken, their ACLs or Achilles, etc.
It's crazy. I mean, our good friend Paul Sethi just published something I just saw tonight saying that he realized that cleats in the female athlete have a higher risk of ACL injury. So I didn't read the article. That was just the headline and he's super proud of it. And I liked it, but I would be interested to know, like, what would you wear? I mean, I know the NFL is wearing cleats and whether they're playing on turf or grass, but what else would you wear? I mean, I can't see myself wearing like a soccer, like a Samba or something that doesn't have much tread.
Yeah. Or old Chuck Taylors, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, why not get the high tops? Yeah, you got to have some traction on some level. The traction gives you who you are as an athlete, especially in the NFL. It gives you the cutting, it gives you the twisting, it gives you that explosive millisecond change of direction. So you have to have that, but I think there's a balance. And we have clearly not struck that balance for turf, grass, different types of turfs. The problem with turf is there are at least 20 different brands of turf out there, and there are probably 10 different brands of turf in the NFL. And they may be the same company, but they're different types. They're Speed Turf Plus with this. There used to be stuff called slit film, which was terrible. And that was a huge problem because it was actually, it lasted a long time. So you had to replace it less. So from a financial standpoint, it was really good, but it had an actual slit in it. So as you compressed it, it had an actual hole and then a loop that opened up. It was crazy. And so these cleats were getting caught in this stuff called slit film. Slit film's terrible. We have a whole page dedicated, if you're interested, on our website at the Predictors. It's really cool. You can go look at all the turf types, turf stuff, what's going on. But cleats is exactly right. We haven't figured it out. Used to be back in the day, Shree, if you remember this, there was edge cleats. Edge cleats used to be, it was actually a boards question for all of us, like what kind of cleats are the worst injury? And it was edge cleats, ones that had a lot of edge cleats on them. So we're getting better. We're not quite there, but I think that's why you get away with it in grass, because most players use different cleats.
So Danny, remember, like if your tooth falls out, what do?
Put it in milk.
There it is. Good job. Keep going.
Hey, Matt, we were talking last week about, we said we were going to ask you, have you seen those weird things that they put on their helmets, those Guardian caps?
Oh, yeah.
Is that really helping with like decreasing concussion rates in the NFL? I mean, or this is just like a style thing? They're funny looking.
It makes me think of, it makes me think of Rick Moranis in Spaceballs when he came out as Darth Vader and he wore the giant helmet. That's all I can see.
Yeah, exactly. It adds a pretty good increased circumference to your helmet. It makes your head much bigger, that's for sure. What's interesting is the NFL has now published data. They say it's independently verified. I tend to believe it from talking to my friends around the league that depending on position, and especially the preseason data, really important. You don't want people going out. They were saying anywhere from an 8 to an 11% decrease in concussion. I think that's kind of held true, and most of it obviously is being used during preseason. We're not seeing much of it now in the season. You can opt to wear it, but we're not seeing much of it. So preseason, a lot of people are trying to keep themselves going, not getting concussion protocol, not get multiple concussions, huge problem. So, yeah.
So does the helmet suck? Like, does that mean the helmet suck? Like, why do
they keep changing. Every time you turn around, it's like there's just more nuances to these helmets. It's like every year they change a little bit more.
Yeah, there's so many different brands, and the NFL ranks brands. They test them. They have testing protocols that they independently look at, and they give, these are approved helmets and these are unapproved helmets. It used to be back in the day, even like Tom Brady had a helmet that was not approved, and he had to like get this special waiver to use it. It was
Rodgers
crazy.
had that too up until this year.
Yep, exactly. So I don't know. Some people it's slowly dying out, the non-approved helmets, and then it's non-approved because they just haven't shown the same impact rating, the same resiliency, the same padding, air coils. There's all kinds of stuff in the helmets. So there's a lot of differences there as well.
All right. So I don't know if you saw this, but did you see that the Giants got fined? And speaking of Scadaboo, he was fined and the coach was fined. Yeah, because what's the story with the tent? Like once they go in the tent, no one's allowed in there until they come out?
Yeah, so the tent is the medical evaluation tent, Shreve. So we used to evaluate it just on the sidelines, right? And the cameras would go in, the reporters. I mean, I remember I was on the NFL sidelines many times with the Patriots, and the reporters would just be like leaning over and trying to listen and asking what you're asking about, and the sidelines report trying to get a little bit of a scoop and give some info to the fans. Kramer was famous for it. She was great at it. And I was like, we're going to move down here or we'll go back in the locker room. So it was basically making it easier instead of going all the way back to the locker room to do an evaluation, making it secret, making it an evaluation that was appropriate for the player. Sometimes you're doing stuff like you're taking the shirt off, you're pulling the side of the pants down to look at the groin, to look at a groin injury, a higher knee injury, ankle stuff. There might be other things going on. So you wanted to keep it, away from the public eye for a variety of reasons. So what happened there was Coach Dayball, they were fined a couple $100,000, I think.
Yeah, I think Dayball was maybe a couple hundred or 100 at least, and maybe the Scadaboo was like 25 grand or 50 grand, but it was just because they interrupted.
Yeah, players are not supposed to go in. Dayball was poking his head in, and it was all over our friend Scott Rodeo, who's the head team physician for the Giants, and he's all asking. I think he was at least trying to say, or at least what he said in the interview after was, when's he going to be ready? Can he come out? He was just like, they were in this high tempo situation.
He really didn't want Russell Wilson in there is what the real problem was.
That's about right. Yeah, exactly. That was made clear. So anyway, they got all these fines. It's not appropriate to do that. But that was covered very well by the national TV. Watching it live, I was like,
Yes,
"Oh,"
it was. I was like,
I said,
that's
"Oh my
weird.
gosh, this is not going to end well for the Giants and Dayball based on that interaction."
All right, here's another question for you. I just was watching, and you probably know her, but Lindsey Vaughn, I know she got a lot of stuff done in Vail. I saw that she got a total knee, and she wants to come back. What are your thoughts?
She's already come back. She's already last week on last year on World Cup, and they're getting ready. This is a huge year, Shreve, because it's the Olympics, Cortina, February 2026. So she wants to perform and go super high level at the Olympics, and she feels. I mean, at least she says publicly. We can't see what we say, behind the curtain, but at least publicly she says her knee is feeling great, very little pain, and I think she's could have a pretty good outcome because that's just the type of athlete she is. She's such a warrior.
Oh, she's unbelievable. I mean, she had, if I remember right, I think 2 ACLs at least, and then I mean, just a horribly arthritic knee, and then just got a knee replacement, which is pretty incredible because more often than I don't do total knees, but I know that my colleagues are like, you don't ski. I mean, if you're going to ski, you're going to do a little baby slalom down the hill. You're going to snowboard like Danny and, that kind of stuff, but not Olympic level. I mean, Danny, have you ever snowboarded in that costume?
No.
Because we need to go visit Matt in Vail at the end of winter.
Yeah.
So I think it's what, April?
April 1st, Gaper Gap Day. Yeah, Gaper Day.
Yeah.
You'd fit right in, buddy.
Dude, so everybody snowboards and skis in their like costumes. It's the funniest thing. When I was out in Vail, like, around April of, God, was that 06? We went out there and it was one of the funniest things I've seen. And then at the bottom of the hill, they put this, like, they melt some water. So it's like this little lake. And so everyone skis and snowboards and they try to get across the lake in a costume.
I'm down.
You'd be perfect for it. You got your costume already.
But then they don't let you snowboard in all those mountains over there, I heard.
That's Utah.
Oh, yeah.
There's no rules in Colorado.
Yeah, no. Utah, they're like, no, the if you're going to snowboard, you got to go in the back of the mountain. It's like, what?
Racism.
Oh my God. How's everything going in Colorado? Is the weather changing?
Yeah, things are good. Yeah, we had some snow. We had some ski mountains open past few days. It was pretty funny. So one of the areas, there's always a race to open first in the United States. Usually it's Colorado. And they get the snowmaking going because it just gets cold here pretty quickly after mid-October. So Arapahoe Basin said, announced on Saturday morning, we're going to open Sunday, going to be the first to open Sunday this past weekend, and blah, blah, blah. We're making a ton of snow. Come join us Sunday for opening of first resort in the whole America. Whole world's opening A Basin. So 2 hours later, Keystone, Colorado resort right down the road, a few miles away, says we're opening 3 p.m. Saturday. Keep in mind, it gets dark at like 5:36. So they were open for like an hour and a half just to say they were open, the first resort in America. So they scooped A Basin, Keystone did, by
A Basin's so fun. Actually, that's where my kids learned how to ski. That place is great.
Yeah.
Danny's a big snowboarder. He loves Mammoth.
Yeah, I can tell with the costume. He'd be good.
I do Mammoth. We do Mammoth. Mammoth is great. I haven't been to Colorado. I got to get up there.
That's where
Mammoth is awesome.
My first concussion snowboarding was at Vail. My second one was here, but that's a whole nother story.
Yeah, I had one of those.
Only two trees?
What's that?
Only two that you know about?
I have 4.
Oh, you had 4?
Yeah.
You're still operating?
I'm sorry, I lost track of you. What'd you say? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I had 4. I had one when I was a kid. I was racing BMX. That was one. Second one was second one was basketball. Took an elbow to the face. Third was snowboarding, probably in 06, and fourth was in January of 23, snowboarding.
Helmet.
Yeah. I cracked my helmet on the last one. I mean, split it down the middle, and I had like one of those gyros with the anti-concussion, and and it was funny. It was like I was just going down the hill so that my daughter's a good skier, and she's like, I want to snowboard with you, Dad. I'm like, perfect, come snowboard. So I'm going to go down the hill, and it was here in Michigan. And so they were making a bunch of snow, and there's a little bit of ice. And I caught an edge just as I was recording or as I was coming back. And I was like 15 minutes out cold, woke up to stars, retrograde amnesia, and like ski patrol's there. And I'm telling them exactly what I'm like. I have retrograde amnesia. My head's killing me. I feel like I'm going to throw up. I see stars. They're like, I'm self-diagnosing, and they're just like laughing at me. They're like, all right, here's what you need to. I'm like, I know, I'm going to go. If I stop breathing, somebody get me to a CT scanner.
That's right. That was probably the first time they'd ever seen that, I'm sure.
No.
You put yourself in the concussion protocol, I imagine?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, so you're out a couple weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, it was, but I mean,
that's rough. It's a real deal. I don't want to make light.
It's crazy.
It's a real deal. You had the full on thing, and the problem for you is like at number 4 at least documented. I mean, you got to be careful. Like,
no, I know.
Effects of that is real. So I don't want to make light of it. It's a big deal.
No, I'm going to use it as an excuse. So next time I'm with Danny, if I punch him in the face, I'll say it's CTE, and just like I'll be like, I don't remember doing that. It's like.
That's good content. Let's do it.
We'll Matt, will you record us if like we're together? I'll just like
I will do that live. I'll referee it.
Oh my God. We'll do it in New Orleans at the Academy meeting.
That'd be fantastic.
Oh my God, that'd be great. But Matt, thanks for coming on. We want to talk a little bit about some sports injuries and stuff, and always love seeing you. We can call you the I'm a Podstar, not a doctor, sports analyst, orthopedic surgeon, kind of like what you are for Fox. So you're ours too. So you could add that to your CV and all the letters after your name.
Yeah, I know. That all came up randomly. I got to come up with a better name there, like you guys. We'll figure that out.
What would it be? We're gonna have to think that one up because Matt T. Provencher, MD, MBA. It doesn't roll off the tongue.
Yeah, it's for my mom. I don't know. Let's figure that out. Yeah, it's good. Maybe we'll figure out fantasy name or something like that.
Yeah, we'll get it done.
Cool. Gentlemen, great to see you tonight. Enjoy the weekend.
Happy Halloween, brother.
Later,
Happy
man.
Halloween. Out.
All right.
He's so professional.
Oh, he's so great.
Yeah, I haven't seen him at a meeting in a while.
Dude, it's all he's a meeting goer. He's a good meeting goer.
He's one of those guys though. He's so big time where like he just comes, does the talk, and flies away.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it if he flew private.
Yeah, like a PJ.
Yeah, a PJ. I don't know if this is true. I don't want to but he's the kind of guy like I'll be like, hey, when'd you get here? Oh, like 8 minutes ago. When'd you talk? 7 minutes from now. And it's like everything's to the second. He's like, I'm going to give my talk until 12:15. They have a coffee waiting for me. And then I'm off to the airport. I'm like, holy shit. He goes, I'm operating at 4:30 tonight. I'm like, what?
He's just wired differently, man.
God
bless him.
He's a machine.
Yeah. Anyways, well, that was a good episode. Thanks for everybody for tuning in to I'm a Podstar, not a doctor, and our sports analyst, Dr. Provencher. Thank you too. It's the Cuff Daddy signing out.
And it's the American Pharaohs. Find us where you find your socials. Watch this on YouTube, especially now that we have costumes on. You have to see Bobby's costume. Anyways, we'll see you next week. Thanks for listening. Peace.
We part at night, like Doc by day. Got stories you can't build, but you hear them anyway. Short King Cuff, but he's built like a tank. Pharaoh got the man bum with the wisdom in the bank. This ain't CME, it's a mic and a mission. We fuck around and somehow you